out. There are 5 color choices to choose from. And we've got it for you tonight at $19.98. To be clear, 2 of these insulated carry-alls are going to come your way for $19.98 and on 4Pay tonight, Rachel. 4 easy payments of $4.99. I know that you take a lot of pride in these pieces because for the longest time, you had to transport food home from the market or to upstate to your cabin, right?
I still do. I live part of the time in the city and part of the time in the country. But everybody this time of year especially, from tailgate season through all of the big holidays, of course, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, we're all lugging food. And throughout the year, busy moms and community members that love potlucks down at their community centers and such, this is the way to carry food, right? So I wanted to make, it started with actually this bottom unit here. The design has been tweaked a little over the years, but basically it started with what I call the lasagna lugger, because that's what you primarily want to lug.
Sure.
A lasagna. Either frozen and keep it frozen till you get to where you're going. Like if I'm going upstate and I want to bake it off on Sunday, but I made it a couple of weeks ago on another Sunday, I want it to still be cold when I get there. If you're going over the river and through the woods to grandma's house and you want to bring it hot so you're not taking up grandma's oven because that would make her upset.
Right.
You want to bring it hot and get there and have it screeching hot.
Yeah.
So originally I designed this bottom bag to lug lasagna. Then we did pop-up lasagna luggers that were double-deckers. This one is made for basically, in my mind, a big casserole and some sort of dessert. Mm-hmm. So you would have a cobbler or a brownie or a cake or a pie in the upper deck, and in the lower deck, something more savory like a lasagna, a baked ziti, that kind of a thing. But basically, you can put anything you like in them, of course. It's a safety belt. This keeps it all snug and tight together so they don't slide around and this doesn't slide out. You see this smaller unit does not slide off. So you take off the safety belt. It's like a child safety feature for your food. And you take the handles out on each side. And then the upper deck one, you can put in cornbread, cake, pie, whatever, right? And the top could be kept cold or hot, and the bottom could be kept cold or hot. Because they have the insulation on the inside, and it also has a wonderful seal on it so that it's easy to clean down and it never gets any bacteria or funky smells. So it keeps hot, hot, or cold, cold, or one of each at the same time. And then on the lower deck, you have a cold casserole, serving utensils, and a safety feature of a couple of frozen water bottles.
That act as an extra insulator,
That's a funny old, funny old.
Okay, let's take a look at our color choices and remind you that we've got this for you in the green. Beside the green is Rachel's favorite and signature color, the orange. Then we go from there to our marine blue. From marine blue, we're going to take you into purple. And finally on the end, in the red. Dan, how many are gone now, buddy? Nearly 300 of these are now gone. You're getting the large and the medium size.
These are amazing. And this is a whole picnic here. The wine glasses, the dishes, the silver, the wine, all kinds of cheese, crackers, fruits, vegetables, accoutrement, charcuterie. I mean, on and on and on. You can use this in a million different ways. My favorite is to lug lasagna and whatever the dessert would be.
I'd be very happy with that myself.
See, it fits the perfect 8x8 or 9x9 for your baking dishes. That's a lovely tiramisu.
Mmm.
Pick me up.
Right. A little coffee in that. Mm-hmm. And then down below.
And then down below. And it has a little zipper flap here, so you put your utensils in it or what have you.
And whatnot.
Oh, could you grab that for me? Yeah. And there we go, a big old lasagna. So you have a lasagna and a tiramisu. You've got cold pasta and some cornbread. You've got a whole picnic. I mean, these are just fun for people that like to lug food, period.
And it's really, really great. The price is awesome tonight. Think about this for gift giving, but also think about this for lugging all those foods for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, all the big holidays that are coming up now. You've got a way to transport your food.
And I also think that it's a really lovely gift to give a family if you're going to their home around the holiday season. Bring a covered dish, separate this, bring a sweet to someone and leave the bag as your hostess or host gift.
I love it.
And the same thing, even if you don't stay for the evening, like say it's a couple that just had a newborn baby.
Sure.
They need help, and help can come in the form of lasagna.
Right.
You can leave them a lasagna with a little note, a little holiday note on the top, and just leave this by their doorstep.
Now over 500 of these are gone, and lots of you are thinking about ways to utilize these over the holiday season or great gift ideas for someone who does a lot of transporting of food. Let's go through colors again, reminding you this is the green. From the green, we're going to take you into orange. Bright and vibrant. There's also a little floral design on top, which is fun. Then I've got it in marine blue. This one's going quickly. That was very popular.
That's a really popular color.
Next to that is the purple. And then our most popular foodie color is red.
Always with the red. But you know, I work with the Dennis Leary Firefighters Foundation. I'm on their board. And every year we do a gift bag for the people that come to support our firefighters from houses large and small across the country, and Dennis Leary's fund. And when I give these, any version of our luggers, people are just dumbstruck, jaw dropped. They're just, what? Like, this is such a great gift, and people love it. I've given it to everybody I know in one form or another, and all of our staff members. It's just something people use so often, and it's so versatile.
Well, what's really great about this also is that you can buy multiples at a price like this tonight, $19.98. So keep one for yourself, give one. I love the idea of putting something baked or homemade.
And splitting it up, you get 2 gifts out of it.
Which is perfect. And, or if you want to really spoil someone, give them both full of your home-baked goodness, right?
I mean, what a great family gift.
Now, we are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are making your choice now. 1,000 of these are now gone.
That's great.
4 easy payments on your credit card.
Well, it's the season for this type of thing, right, David?
Without a doubt.
Because everybody is traveling with their food.
Yes, it's true. This is your green, most limited now. Here's orange. From orange, we go to this marine blue. That's been our most popular in this presentation. So if you're after the marine blue, don't wait on that. Next to that is your purple. And finally, if my foodies are watching, and I know they are, they're jumping all over the red.
Oh, they love that red.
All over the red. 4 easy payments of $5 each. Oh, here we go.
Oh, oh, there you go. See, straight from the oven, you could put it right in there, and it stays hot for hours. Same thing when you're traveling, like where I live in upstate New York is 4 hours from New York.
Oh, wow.
So same thing when I want to bring a frozen food or frozen casseroles back to the city, you want it to still be frozen. You don't want it half and half, you know?
Exactly.
And if you're going to someone's house and serving the food directly and you don't want to take up their oven space, what a great way to get it there and ensure it's still going to be hot enough to serve.
So here's a question for you. Thanksgiving right around the corner. Are you cooking or are you being hosted?
Oh, I'm always cooking.
Always cooking.
I'm always cooking. There's no day of the year where I'm not the one that is the designated cook. You know, there's a designated hitter in baseball.
Right.
Yeah, well, I am the DC, the designated
cook. All right, fair
yes,
enough.
I'm also putting up Christmas trees. Thanksgiving, because I travel so much during December and I work so much, I put up the first tree the day before Thanksgiving, the back porch tree, and I put up the rest of the trees over the course of that weekend.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So red is your color choice. Very, very popular tonight. Don't miss the red. Beside that is the purple. Most popular tonight is this marine blue. So if you really love this color, I would get this while the getting is good. Next to that is the orange. And most limited is, okay, only 500 now left in the green.
Oh, wow, that's going to go first then. That's surprising. I thought the marine blue
2,000 gone in this show already. Price goes up end of day today. This is a today only price. So you only have until the end of day or until your color choice sells out, whichever happens first. Now, let's also remind you, available in the show